Hey, before we get into the video, I noticed while I was editing, the audio gets really weird sometimes. Nothing's been dubbed over. There's been no tampering with the audio. I think it's where it's an old, an old phone that I filmed on. So yeah, if you notice it, sorry, it was not intentional. Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to JB's Movie Den. I am back from a very prolonged absence from YouTube. Got a brand new coat of paint and a new channel name, and I'm going to give this another shot. I stopped having fun making YouTube videos, and I just decided not to stick with it. But I've recently got the bug to come back and do this, and I'll talk about that in another video. But seeing as this is an unboxing video, you guys aren't really here for me, and if you are, I'm flattered. So, I have a short story before we get into the meat and potatoes of this video. It took a lot for me to get this item here. I had originally ordered it from Walmart.com. Now, a lot of people are probably saying that's your first mistake. And yes, that was my first mistake. But honestly, until this point, Walmart.com had actually been a very good and positive deliverer of product to me, coming in really good condition and being on time or even early. So I thought that I would get it from Walmart. It didn't happen that way. It did not happen that way at all. I'll tell you what happened. You probably don't care. You probably don't care at all. But this is what happened. So I was supposed to get it on the 17th of this month, September of 2021. So that did not happen, and they hadn't even shipped my item, and I went ahead and canceled the order. And days passed, they had still not refunded me my money, and finally, out of the blue, one day, they sent the money back. Didn't even notify me about it or anything. So I went ahead to Amazon and ordered it then, that same day, and it now got here September 29th, 2021, the day that I'm recording this video. So I'm glad to have it. I'm hopefully not boring you with the details. I tried to shorten the story down as much as I could. I come from a very long family of talkers, so hopefully that wasn't too painful to bear. But yes, you are here for the Zack Snyder's Justice League Trilogy, 4K and Blu-ray. And yes, I'm totally keeping that in. I've tried doing this like 50 times already, so excuse the cough. So I'm very anxious to open this up and kind of get a look at the condition of this, because they sent it in one of those Amazon Prime white and blue envelopes, and I'm hoping that there's not too many bumps and dents in this. I'm hopeful. I don't see too many, just kind of the inside here where you open it up. There's a little bit of I guess warping going on, but I do have my favorite knife that I've ever collected. And yes, I used to collect knives. I haven't for a very long time, but the handle on this is just really nice, and actually a two different tone wood, but that was honestly just because I had to put it in some chemicals to take rust and stuff off of it, because dumb kid me left it in a van for a few years, and it got dirty and rusty, and it needed to be cleaned. But it looks pretty cool. It's kind of like a Two-Face knife, if Two-Face ever used knives. So let's open this up and see what is inside. I was going to do a quick cut and just have the plastic already off, but I got the knife out, and there's no point in cutting. Well, I mean, obviously, yes, there's a point of cutting this, but there's no point of cutting the video. A big satisfaction part of these videos is actually getting to see the plastic be removed off the product, so I'm not going to deny you. So, I do have a little bit cut up here, so I'll try to do this in frame Well, that was very fruitful for my effort. Okay, come on. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, well, okay. Oh, this is a J card. Okay. Ah, I forgot this was a J card. So, oh, that looks really nice. So, obviously, this is what it looks like without the J card. And then this, minus the glue. Let me take that off. Ooh. Come on. Ah, it didn't put up too much of a fight. It's not really that badly noticeable. So, here is what it looks like, gloss and all. Let me take the little sleeve off here. And so, yes, this looks beautiful. We're going to cut into handheld mode, and I think there's a few loose discs, so I might fix that. And then we'll go into handheld mode and take a look at this together. I am really happy to have this in my collection, and I'll get more to that in the end of the video. But without any further ado, alright, so here we are in handheld mode, as I said we would be. So, yeah, let's get a good look at this front artwork with the slip. So, you got Zack Snyder's Justice League Trilogy, and just very, very nice looking. Up here at the top, you have the same, honestly, Zack Snyder's Justice League Trilogy, Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice Ultimate Edition, and Zack Snyder's Justice League. So that's really it that's on the slip, so I'm going to take that off real quick and get rid of this glare, and we'll take a look at the rest of it. Okay, I opened up my door. That's why you hear nature. So if you don't like nature, you're not going to like this part of the video. But here we are with the slip off and just kind of chilling down there. So get up close and personal. Here we got Ben Affleck as Batman, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, and my goodness, she's so beautiful. Henry Cavill as Superman, looking awesome as well. You got Ray Fisher as Cyborg, who is the heart and soul of Zack Snyder's Justice League. You got my man Aquaman, Jason Momoa, and Ezra Miller's The Flash, looking very awesome. So let's see, we'll take another look at the spine. Yeah, with the door open and everything, you can definitely see the corners up there kind of a little banged up. Do another pan down shot. That's the biggest thing right here that I've noticed with my set is that. So not too shabby. That's still just going to be a nightmare to try to pick up. Oh wait, no, that's actually a little bit better. So if you want to take the effort and time to try to read up on some of that, go for it. I think that's all I'm going to be able to get. But I'm going to open this up and get it nice and framed, and we'll take a look at that. So when you first open it up, you are greeted with a lovely photo of Superman looking epic, and over here Batman and Superman looking like they want to really punch each other. And if you open up this again, we got some artwork that we'll get into later. And then you have Man of Steel 4K and Man of Steel Blu-ray. And if we open this up and close this back, so I got some room to operate. Here we have Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice Ultimate Edition for the Blu-ray and 4K. And the cool thing about the 4K, it is a remaster of Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. I'm not exactly all too sure what is included with this remaster. So I'm hoping that there's like a special feature or something talking about it. I'm hoping so at least. But I'm very curious and excited to check that out. And over here we have Zack Snyder's Justice League. And will you focus? Oh, okay, there we go. Thank you. Alright, that looks very, Very nice, very epic. I love the yellow, how it just pops on Wonder Woman, and the red on Cyborg and Flash, and even up here around her chesticles. Looks very, very nice. And even the crown kind of seems like it's popping out in the video. So let me do this one more time, and here we are greeted to Zack Snyder's Justice League Part 1 and, well, Disc 1 and Disc 2, both for the Blu-ray and the 4K. So the Blu-ray is the same on each disc, I'm pretty sure. So you have the Justice League flag, all torn and tattered, and then here you have the Hall of Justice, Justice League sign. I'm pretty sure that's what that's supposed to be. Just really damaged and not in the best condition, since this is the nightmare future. So this looks really great. So now we'll take a look at the artwork, and then the artwork that is behind the discs. So here on the main left we have the anti-life equation from Zack Snyder's Justice League, and it is embossed and it looks very, very nice. And here we have some artwork done by Jim Lee and a few other very talented hands. So it just looks very nice. You got Martian Manhunter, Wonder Woman, you got Aquaman. Over here we have Steppenwolf, Batman, Cyborg, and what looks to be either a Gotham or Metropolis skyline. I can't really tell from behind the camera right now, but looks very beautiful. And then over here you have Darkseid, Superman, and the Flash, all in this amazing photo. Looks very, very good. Very talented hands that made these, and I am really glad to have these, and I'm very tempted to actually frame these. But now we'll take a look at the lenticular photos of the Justice League members. So here we have Aquaman looking very awesome, and here we have, if I can get it, Ben Affleck's Batman looking very imposing and just brutal and awesome. Over here we got Cyborg looking very cool as well, just very, very neat and unique design going for Cyborg. And where the doors open, there's a lot of glare, but these look very nice. Here you have Ezra Miller's The Flash looking very, very slick as well. And I gotta kind of take these down and put up the last two that we're going to look at, so I'm going to do that real quick. But yeah, these all look amazing, and I'm going to have to line them up side by side somehow and frame these suckers. They look so good. Alright, so here you have Superman in the black suit, just looking absolutely amazing. Just, I'm so glad that Zack Snyder decided to recolor the suit from its original red and blue to the black and silver. And over here you have my goddess Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, looking just beautiful and amazing, breathtaking, and just really glad to have these. Like I said, I gotta frame them, and after looking at this beautiful specimen right here, I got to wipe the drool off my chin. So here behind Man of Steel, we have this very lovely artwork again of Darkseid, Superman, and the Flash, looking very great. And then over here for Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, the Ultimate Edition, we have Martian Manhunter, Wonder Woman, and Aquaman, looking fantastic. And then for Justice League Disc 1, you have that very lovely artwork of Steppenwolf, Batman, and Cyborg. And then over here we have the Justice League flag in its tattered glory, looking amazing. Just a very, very happy DC fan today, and I'm very, very happy to have this set.
Hi everyone, I'm Zack Snyder, director of Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. I'm really excited for you guys to see the new remastering of the film. We restored the color and restored the original aspect ratios so that you can see the film in its original IMAX ratios and those gorgeous big frames that we shot. So you'll see more than ever before. So enjoy.
Oh man!
Oh shit.
Woo! Oh my god. Oh, this looks so good. Woo! Okay, so I don't care if I can never monetize this, if I become a popular YouTuber, I don't care. I had to share that with you guys. That was awesome. I cannot wait to watch that in its remastered state, and I don't even care that my dogs are barking like maniacs. I'm a happy DC fan right now. Zack Snyder's Justice League Trilogy, which I'm hoping becomes a saga in the near future, fingers crossed. I mean, look how good it's sold. Come on. You'd have to be idiots not to let this story get finished being told. You got to. Come on, it's you're printing money. So now I thought I'd want to show these off so you can kind of see there's a gap up here, and that's because I brought out my Man of Steel book, my Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice steelbook, and then God's gift to this earth, Joss Whedon's Justice League. Oh, I like the steelbook, and like I low-key like the movie. It's okay. It's kind of a guilty pleasure for me. I popped it on. This is way before Zack Snyder's Justice League was a reality. I had popped it on one night just to watch it, just cause I like the Justice League. I was like, I kind of want to watch the live-action Justice League, even though it's not the best in the world. So I popped it on. I got done watching it, and then my dad was like, "What was you watching?" I watched Justice League. Oh, I would have watched it with you. I'll rewatch it with you if you want. He's like, "You sure?" It's like, "Yeah." So I watched it 2 times in one night, and I mean it's a fun little popcorn flick. It's okay. It's definitely not great though, like Zack Snyder's Justice League. That is a 4-hour epic, and it is epic from start to finish. But overall, I am very happy that we got Zack Snyder's Justice League. As a fan of DC, but also as somebody that has really noticed a change in the customer-provider relationship when it comes to Hollywood and movie studios. I've been burned quite a few times, not just by movies, but video games too. The Last of Us is one of my favorite video games of all time, and The Last of Us 2 I haven't even considered buying, which is sad because I was so excited for that game for years. And it's really cool to see a company, even if it's against their will, give the fans, give their customers, their employers, honestly, what we all want. So I'm really happy that we got this, and that Zack got to come back and make his vision and improve on his vision, and it really just touched my heart that he dedicated it to his daughter that tragically is no longer with us. And I don't think Zack Snyder or anybody like that will ever see this, but if they do, my heart goes out to you and your family. That I could not imagine losing a child. It would destroy me. So before I get emotional, I'll stop it there. But it's just terrible. This whole year well, past 2 years has been just heartache after the other when it comes to losing loved ones, and I'm fortunate that it hasn't really hit me as hard as it has hit most. I really count myself fortunate, and I hope that we can soon put this pandemic behind us and get back to just ripping each other's heads off for no reason except just stupid opinions, and that would be like the biggest concern. But I think after saying all of that, I'm going to wrap up this video. I'm going to quickly make some room on my shelf for this new found treasure that I have in my possession, and I'll show that off real quick, and we'll end the video like that. But yeah, guys, thank you one and all for tuning in and sticking with me through this behemoth of a video. And I don't really have an outro yet. This is kind of a new thing for me, but thank you all very much for visiting me in my movie den, and I hope to see you again. That was too corny, but the sentiment stays. See you guys later.